Hello, good morning. Well, only just morning. I'm at my boyfriend's place this morning. This is how my boyfriend leaves his shoes, by the way. Let's just put them to one side. Mind you, I can't say I'm any better because mine were just over there and they look like Charlie Chaplin position. I do not know why, but that's how I left them last night. We were watching telly together before we went to bed after the rehearsal last night. I feel like we had a very good rehearsal last night, you know. We were kind of calm. We weren't rushing because we're not preparing for anything imminent at all. We're just slowly, thoughtfully working through stuff. So we had a really good session and we made some real progress on breaking the back of new things, creating some new arrangements and new vocal parts and some new chords and things like that, and starting to think, right, how can we make this one different to that, repetition, you know, things like that. And yes, all very interesting. It was a good practice and we didn't finish till about 11 last night, so it was quite a long one, but it was good. We, were drinking coffee and kind of relaxing, and yeah, it was very enjoyable. Anyway, today, what is my plan? Well, it's culminating in a gig over in Cardiff this evening, but only a very short one. We're actually only playing for an hour and a quarter, but we have to be there quite a lot earlier than that to sound check. We're part of a big evening with lots of things happening, so we got to take our slot of sound check, and then I think we've got a couple of hours to hang around before the actual gig, so hopefully I'll get some opportunity to get the camera out and show you where I am, that sort of thing. I always like to have a little look around when I get to venues, you know me, if I can. If you're wondering what the weather's doing, it's raining. It looks like monsoon season is here in the UK. I'm joking, we don't have monsoon season. It does feel like it though. It looks like a fine drizzle at the moment, with evidence of it having been heavier. I'm going to be heading home shortly. In the next half an hour or so, we're going to head back. I'm going to go as far as a bus stop and then get a bus for the rest of the way. Then I'm going to have a couple of hours at home to sort of turn myself around, get ready. I really need to do some flute practice. I've got my third audition date in. Oh, it came this morning and it's before the other ones as well, so I've got even less time to prepare my pieces. Oh my gosh, but I have got tomorrow at home now. I probably won't vlog tomorrow unless the mood takes me, but I think I'll have a focus in on my audition pieces tomorrow day at home. Oh, it'll be what it'll be. There's no point in stressing. I'll just do my best and just slow things down a bit if I have to. That's my plan basically on that one, but yeah, that's next week. So although my term doesn't start for a while yet, I have got things to do in uni before that happens. So we're kind of starting earlier than I've been saying really, but the official start of the autumn semester is not yet. It's like 14 days. Let me check. Yeah, officially 12 days, but as you know, I've been in already watching recitals, and I'll be in, I think, 3 days next week actually. It depends if I need to go to one of the lectures. I've been told I have to go to all the performance lectures again this year. I've been to them all already. I don't think I missed any apart from one when I had a gig, unless I was ill for one, I don't know. But I won't have missed more than 2 out of the whole year, but apparently I've got to go to them all again because they're all going to be a little bit different, because they tend to be masterclasses for the most part, and different people get different critiques, so there will be fresh content, as it were. But this one is entitled Preparing for Your Private Instrumental Lessons, and well, I already have my private instrumental lessons, so I think that one might not be relevant to me, so I might not need to go in that day. I mean, it's fun and it's nice to see everybody, but it's a long commute for me and it's a big chunk of time out of my day. Even if I edit on the commute, I've still got the toing and froing. It would be more time efficient to just do it at home. So I'm going to find out about that. So yeah, officially 12 days, but actually sooner, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to try and do some practice when I get home and then get showered, changed, ready. I'll probably eat when I get home as well, something innocuous. It's not going to cause trapped wind for my gig, basically. I need to work out what I need to stop eating in my diet, basically, because this bloating thingy it's really, I'm fed up with it now. I really am. It's difficult because there's things like onions and garlic, they're just inconvenient to grab things. Like if you're grabbing a sandwich out or a pasty out, just one of these, typical British grab and go convenience foods that you just get from a corner shop or a bakery. They've almost always got something in it that bloats me out, and it's definitely not wheat, because wheat is the obvious one to try to cut out. But if I eat instant noodles with just cheese, no problems. If I eat mac and cheese, just pasta, no problem. So I'm absolutely sure it's not wheat, something else. Definitely onions, probably garlic. But I love garlic. And I think, it's only a tiny bit. Oh, look, I've got company. Hi. Hello. I would head out and show you how his apples are doing. He said they're going red and rosy. Well, they're not red apples, they're green apples, but they're going red and rosy, if you know what I mean. I'm going to go do some practice very quickly, like literally 10 minutes or something. I've got my old flute at the moment. not my old flute. It's my old flute. No, not my old flute, my spare flute. I think my main flute is older than my other one. Anyway, it's my spare one. It's good enough to have as a spare, so I'm getting used to it. But I can get my good one back day after tomorrow, actually. I could get it tomorrow, but that means a separate trip all the way there, whereas I can tag it onto something else I'm doing it if I wait for the next day. It made sense to me. Right, I'm going to go be useful. It's hours later and I just put my flute there because I am packing it up for tonight's gig. I've been practicing it, drinking some coffee, which I haven't finished. I'm kind of slowly sipping my way through it. I only had one coffee at my boyfriend's. I was in the process of making it and I put the caffeinated stuff in and then I realised he didn't have any decaf, and I don't normally drink it full strength because I like it strong, like tasting, but I don't want to get the jitters and all the yuckiness from too much caffeine, so I only had one. So I had my other one now, which is mostly decaf. I got a sore lip. Hang on, I'll zoom in on it for you for a very flattering shot. Getting to know you. Look, there it is. It was bleeding last night because I just, you know when you get a hangnail and you shouldn't pull it? Well, I had a hang lip, I think, last night, and I pulled it. Yeah, that was a mistake, so that was bleeding. I was watching TV with my boyfriend last night. I think it started at that gig where we had cover above us, but none at the sides. And I, quite often if I play outdoors or in a sort of area where there's a lot of cold air around, I do get chapped lips. I'm not quite sure how the science of it works. Presumably it's just having moist air there. And yeah, so that happened, and it's hurting to play the flute a bit at the moment, but there we are. I can't not do that, can I? Because everything that's going on in my life at the moment to do with the flute. Darling daughter's just popped out to pick up a duvet that she has ordered, and it's gone somewhere, so she's picking that up. I don't think this is much more progressed from the last time I showed you, though the chessboard has gone in, I notice. In there, that's a little set of drawers, that is, that thing. Gosh, it's so exciting. She's going the day after tomorrow, so it's just, I can't believe it's really real. I don't know why she's got that there, because she said she needs, so I bought her the wrong pans last time. They need to go on, is it an induction hob pans? Because I don't think they're flat enough, those ones. But I've got the handle of that. She said, well, keep my pans and I'll buy new ones, which is very nice of her, because I did have pan envy when I bought these ones. They came from Lidl, I think, and it's like a set of, I don't know, some, I can't remember how many. They might not have had lids actually, but they all slot inside each other in the cupboard and then you clip the handle on. So they're really space efficient, and I do like space efficient kitchen things. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit sleepy, I am, but what I need to do is go and get myself in the shower. I think I probably need to drink a great big thing of water to perk myself up. I think that's what I need to do. It's amazing how little Isabel is taking this time, because last time she just went crazy and brought a lot of stuff. But I was thinking about it, you know, because she's a couple of years older now than the first time she attempted university, and I think when you're 18, well, when you're a child as well, 3 months seems like a lifetime, because of course she was going for 3 months and then coming back for Christmas, although her stuff was going to be there until the end of the academic year. I think going 3 months, it probably seems like a small lifetime to somebody that age who hasn't actually been alive that long, because it's a bigger proportion of their life that they've experienced so far. I remember when I went to Portugal, because I did an exchange, I was an exchange student in Portugal. That's where the whole connection began for me with Portugal, and where I met the Irish musicians out there that I ended up going back to work with in a band as well. So that was very handy, that Erasmus thingy. Was it Erasmus or Socrates? Oh, I can't remember what it was. It might have been Socrates. Anyway, I packed quite a lot as well. But in those days, in the 90s, like a lot of stuff that you would have packed, you can just use on your phone now. Like I had cassettes. I had a cassette player. I took a big cassette player with me. My camera was like a film camera that I had. And there would have been books and chunky items that now, you know, you've got an app for it on your phone, you just wouldn't need it. Like a map, like a physical map of the country, physical dictionaries and phrase books. You just wouldn't need that now. So you can pack a lot more lightly than you used to. Anyway, now she's had a couple more years to experience life and change her mind about things a bit through gaining experience, and she's decided to pack a lot lighter. Proof will be in the pudding though when we actually move. Right, I'm so sleepy. Hopefully a shower will make me a bit more perky. Yeah, because it's going to be fun tonight. We've got somebody guesting on double bass actually, because Guy is not available for this one. So we're got somebody else playing double bass instead, who we've never played with before, but we know he's very good because we've heard him play with other people. Right. Oh, come on, wake up, Emma. Wake up. Oh. I'm gonna go have a shower. Oh, before I dash off upstairs, actually, there's something I want to tell you about that absolutely blew my mind when I was eating my breakfast this morning. I was watching a video on YouTube by the Nick Nimmin channel. You probably haven't heard of him if you're not a YouTube creator yourself, because he makes videos for YouTube creators. And he was talking about the proposed YouTube updates for the year, and most of them were mind-blowing. But one of them, oh my gosh, you know auto-dubbing? You maybe don't know auto-dubbing. If you're just watching from the UK in English, it's probably not a thing. If you're watching from other countries, you might know about it. Oh, my daughter's just coming back in. I'm filming! What was I saying? Yeah, auto-dubbing. So if you're watching in Spain, for example, you might be watching me speaking in Spanish because it's auto-dubbed into another language and it's AI generated. Well, the thing is, I think at the moment still, because I don't think it's rolled out yet, at the moment you wouldn't see synchronization with the lips because I'm filming this speaking my native language of English, but you'd be hearing Spanish, but you'd be seeing what the lips would be doing in English. Well, apparently AI is going to change the lip movement to match the dubbed language. Oh yeah, you can come in. I'm just standing here aghast. Oh, here comes an umbrella. Another one. Oh, you didn't use the new one yet, did you? We've packed it, have you? Mel, let's use the back of you.
Sure. That's very interesting.
You're very interesting. Right, now I'm going to go and have that shower. That blew my mind. Oh, it's the beginning. It's the beginning. Oh, it depressed me, that thing I watched, though. All the things that it was introducing was like things that took me 8 or 9 years to teach myself how to do with great complexity. And it's basically beginners can just come into YouTube now, press a couple of buttons, type a few AI prompts and make really professional looking videos without any barrier to entry. You know, they're just, you don't have to be good at it. You can just do it. And those videos, they're so quick to make. I just feel like the genuine vloggers, the DIY manual vloggers like me are just gonna sink to the bottom of this AI created content. Oh, don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Oh, just because I'm not a machine. Another question I've got, right? Are you watching me in another language, or is there anybody out there in the world who is watching this video right now that's not in English, that's coming through in another language? Because that fascinates me. Right, I really better go have that shower because time is getting on. It's nearly 20 minutes till I have to leave now. I'm showered and dressed. I've just cooked one of these. Let's see. Is it burnt? Is it okay? Ooh, it's slightly crispy looking, but that's okay. I'm going to wrap that up in some foil. Let's just leave that lid open for a bit for it to cool down. I'm going to make a sippy cup of tea to take in the car, which is not my first one of the day because I already had one coming back from IB's earlier and on the bus, mostly on the bus in fact. As requested, outfit of the day. Yes, I'm going to change my footwear. I just got my sandals on because they're light and comfortable, and my Docs are the kind of comfortable but they're heavy, if you know what I mean. I'm always very glad to get them off when I get home. That unsightly looking bulge there is my phone in my shorts pocket underneath the dress. Time to pack my bag. I've been assembling things. This is my miking up gear bag. There's so much of it because I've got spares of things, really. I've got 2 microphones. I've always got like spare leads, 2 DI boxes in case one doesn't work. There's more than I need in there, but you never know if you might need something. So that's why that's so bulky. Flute, the 3 massive folders that I basic 4 folders of stuff, which I want to digitise basically, and I made a start the other day but I haven't got any further with that because I've been busy. Right, I'm going to plonk all that in there and sort out my snacky bag and drinky bag. Well, it's one bag, snacky and drinky bag, and chuck it all in there and then we're good to go. I've just had a thought. I'm just sitting here 5 minutes early ready to go, just thinking, well, I won't wait out in the rain for Mick. I'll wait till he's actually here. And I thought I'll come home to Izzy tonight, and then I thought, oh, this is the last gig that I come home to Izzy before she moves out. That's not to say that she might not come back and stay the odd weekend here and there, because I don't know what she's going to do. She says she isn't, but let's see. But, whoa, oh my goodness. Right, I better go and have a wee and get ready. Oh, it's only Cardiff today. Only Cardiff, so less than an hour commute today. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hopefully no road blockages on the way back and it takes an hour and a half like last time. I hope somebody's coming. Just sound checked. I'm going to eat my slicey thingy that I did in the air fryer. embarrassed, mate. He's like moving away from me because I'm filming my food. We've sound checked. I don't know what the time is. I'm just looking at Mick's watch. 5:45. We're on at 7:15. Yeah. So time for a snack and a drink. Well, I've sneaked out to say hello to you because we were in a very busy and crowded place. So yeah, we sound checked, and funnily enough, the person doing the sound check I used to know as a little girl, and she came running up, well not running, she came up, she said hello stranger with this adult voice coming out, you know. It was so nice to see her, and she's actually doing our sound engineering tonight, can you believe? So that was really, really nice. Last time I saw her I was like playing the flute for her dance team as when she was a child, so that was cool. So yes, we are in the Welsh College of Music and Drama tonight. It's raining, so I'm being careful about where I go with this camera. So yeah, we sound checked. We're just hanging out in the cafe, which is absolutely full of people at the moment. They're, I don't know, do you call them delegates? It's a private do. It's like a conference, so... Oh, I wonder if I'm allowed in there, probably not. Anyway, yeah, it's a conference, it's not a public function, but we're doing a ceilidh for it. Look at this weather, oh my goodness me. There are great big ploppy raindrops coming down from the roof, I think, and they're landing in the curb there. Oh, these must be the new electric buses. Are they even new, or am I just behind the times? It says electric on it. Oh, I just had a big drip go right down my neck. Ugh. There's a harpist playing at the moment. They've just started doing some sort of speeches or something. We're still here. We've been sat here in this cafeteria thingy for about an hour and a half now, I think. I thought, I know, I could show you the window and what you can see out from it, which is Butte Park, basically. I was vlogging in there really not very long ago, and there's been all sorts of canapes coming along, and got some wafers and things. We should be starting in about 10 minutes, but then we're only doing 1 hour. And I think I told you already. Did I tell you already? We're not doing the PA tonight, so we don't have to unpack the PA and bring it home again, so that's good. There's a choir on at the moment, in case you can't hear. And before that there was a harpist, and then it's us. The ceilidh has started. There's a lot of them, and it's very big and echoey in here. We've got a deck bassist there, look, there he is. It's very good. He's got a YouTube channel as well, I'll link it in the description. He does documentaries.
Can't you tell from my accent that I'm a true Welshman?
No.
Take hands along your two lines, along the lines, okay? So lines go forward and back, 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. Now wait for it. Now the step with the other stuffing underneath. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn 2, 3, 4.
I'm not sure what's happened to my hair. I'm back, as you can see, really early. Look, it's 10 to 9 at night, and look what I managed to get from the gig. Yay! A Tunnocks tea cake. So I'm going to enjoy that in a little while. I just fancy it now. I'd had my pasty, and then all these flipping canapes started coming around, and they were like freely being offered to us, and I could have had some, but I had one ricey ball thing, and that was all really, because I was a bit full, but I've got appetite again now. So yeah, really early finish. It was a really short one. It was actually less than an hour in the end, but everybody, well not everybody, but a lot of people got up. Mick had a big crowd to deal with. They weren't expecting a ceilidh. It was kind of a bit of a surprise. It was a conference, an international conference, so there were people from loads of different parts of the world there, and that was quite fun. Yeah, I always like doing the international ones when people are visiting the place for the first time, because they're taking everything in so intensely, more than if they were just native people here, used to everything being the way it is. There's something about people that have just landed in a country, they're just like soaking everything up, and it's great because that kind of sense of wonder is a little bit infectious, I think. So yeah, I like it. So yeah, just really easy gig, didn't have to do the sound, didn't have to put speakers away, lug them to the car or anything like that, so it was great, yeah. And the bassist was great as well. I am tired, but not as tired as usual, and it's funny because at this time, if I was at home, I'd probably still be at my desk working, doing some editing or some sort of thing or another, but I just don't want to now because it's not my habit when I come in from a gig. I come in from a gig, I chill out and then I go to bed, and that's kind of what I still want to do, but I've got more time to do it. Look, that's good, isn't it? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a like if you happen to like it, hype it if you can see a hype button. It's only available on mobile devices. It is not available on like a laptop or desktop. It's only available, I don't know, I suppose laptop is sort of mobile, isn't it? I don't think it counts. I think that counts as desktop. Anyway, phones and tablets will do hype. I'm just rambling on now because I'm tired. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.